Hey there, good looking. Come and join me in this heart thumping body weight only Tabata workout. Listen, I'm going to show high and low impact options. And if you are a beginner, please have a chair nearby because I'm going to show you how you can make mountain climbers and push-ups suck less. All right, lace up your runners. Let's go get warmed up. Energize your body, ignite your life. The Ignite Challenge, a fitness challenge for women over 40. Sign up today. Registration is now open. All right, before we get started, if you have a fitness watch, hey, turn that baby on. All right, grab those abs, pull them in, tighten up that core, alternating arms going behind us. We're going to warm up the shoulders because we will be doing some, as I already mentioned, push-ups and mountain climbers in this Tabata. But I'm going to give you options if, you know, push-up just isn't your jam. I'll show you an easier way to do it. Same with mountain climbers. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands light behind the ears. Let's get those feet shoulder width apart. Drop down into a squat. Knees track with toes. Chest lifted. So we have 2 different moves that we'll cycle through. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest. 8 rounds. We get a little bit of water break, and then we'll move into another circuit. We have 4 circuits total. Let's do 2 more here. Last one. Good job. Let's get those hips and glutes woken up. Mirror me. Bend this knee. Bring it out away for a standing fire hydrant. Find that balance for me. Nail it, or do your best. You might see my knee moving all over the place. Good, lifting that leg up, feeling those hips, firing up all those stabilizers. Let's do 2 more. Good, now take the same leg, step it out for a lunge, and give me a knee up and stick it. Good, lunge, knee up and stick it. Now, if you can't do the stick it, there you go. You tap it. Last 2. 1 more. All right, other leg. Bend the knee at 90. Hinge forward slightly from the hips. Get that leg out, and let's do 8. Here's 2. Softness in the stabilizing leg. Great job. 4 more. 3, 2. Now we're going to step it out for that lunge. Keep toes, knees, hips, shoulders to me. Stick it or tap the ground. Push your bum rear. Good. Last 2. 1 more. Excellent. Take your feet wide for me. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. See if you can grab onto the toes. Drop the hips down. Heels stay on the ground. Arms lift up. Press up. Now, if you're unable to keep your heels on the ground, you can elevate your heels with your dumbbell posts that you may have nearby, or just go down as low as you can. But we don't want those heels to lift off. We're working here, ankle, knee, hip, shoulder, T-spine, mobility. Good warm-up drill. We pretty well got every joint covered. Let's do 1 more here. Good, and up. Perfect. Now take it into a low impact jumping jack. And then for those of you that don't mind some impact, high impact. Just getting that heart rate up. We're gonna get busy in less than a minute. So through this whole workout, I am going to show you some options. I'll either talk you through it, or there'll be a mini me screen here showing an alternative if the move doesn't work for you. Good job. That's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. March it out. All right. Grab a quick sip of water. Our first 2 moves. We keep the feet out wide. We sink it down for a sumo squat, and we lift it up for a jump or a heel lift if that ain't your jam. Second movement, crossover lunge. All right, and then we rotate through that. So we're gonna get busy in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, gang. Down, reach it or heel lift. Now, when we sink down, you might not get your fingers to the ground. You work with the level where you're at, but we are getting those fingertips down by bending the legs, not the back. Time. Whew. Yeah, we started out of the gate pretty, pretty intense there. All right, hands on hips, feet hip width apart, mirror me. Step it back, other leg. Remember, faster you go, the more intense it is. The deeper you go with the lunge, the more intense it is. So you can dial it back anytime you want. So, you ready for 3 more rounds of those? That's the attitude. Toes turned out, knees turned out. I'm assuming you said yes. Sink it down deep. Feet are wide. Knees, toes, hips. Come on. Working everything. Let's do one more. March it out. All right. Alternating crossover lunge. Have some room behind you. Feet are just hip width. Hands on hips. Let's go. Sink it down. Good. Chest up. Getting some strength in the legs with this workout as well. One more. Woo. All right. So back to that sumo squat jump. Feet shoulder width apart, toes turned out. Ready? Go. Down. Reach it. Keep that head up. Good job, you. Come on. One more. Holy moly. Woo. Waking up the quads on my end. How about you? Yeah? All right. Alternating crossover. Let's go. One more. All right, one more of each. We'll grab a quick water and then we're moving on in the circuit. Feet out, toes turned out. Let's keep the head up. Ready, set, go. Two more. Last one. Woo! Woo! Ah, I got an even 12 on that one. How'd you do? Do you count yours like I do? Yeah. I don't always count, as you know. Counting's not my strong suit. I'm more of a visual girl. For those of you that have ever done a workout with me, and I'm always like, what set are we on? All right, march it out. Grab a quick step. Okay, you want to keep those legs moving. Now, for those of you that don't like mountain climbers, you want to pull that chair or even a Bosu ball, flip it over so you've got the dome on the ground. You'll see Mini-Me using a chair there, but any elevation of the hand for a mountain climber does make it suck less. It's the only way to put it. Secondary exercise will be a get up. Mini-Me will show a air squat, but a get up is this, where we're getting up with the different lead leg each time, okay? Or you'll do an air squat. All right, let's get down on the ground. Wrists under shoulders, pull those shoulders away, screw those hands into the ground, drive the knee in. Stay on top of those wrists, whether you're on the chair or on the ground. Take a look just ahead. Don't let the head drop. 3, 2, 1. All right. You got air squat if you're not following me in get-ups. If you're following me in get-ups, alternate your lead leg. Deal? Let's go. Down. Up. Now, this is a very functional move because we need to be able to get our butts off the ground. And we really start to appreciate our workouts as we get older because we see these functional things that happen in our life that we're able to do. So if you're in your 60s or 70s, I want you to give that a try, all right? I need you to be able to get your butt off the ground. Here we go. Mountain climber, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's drive those knees in a little faster now. Stay on top of those wrists. Time. So yes, I have some very fit and amazing 70-year-olds that do my workouts. So we can all do it. Come on. Up, tap it. Other lead leg down. Up, tap it. One more. Finish it, finish it. Yes, all right. We got a mountain climber. Really screw the hands into the ground to activate your lats. 3, 2, 1, go. Stay on top of those wrists. And bring her up. Whew. Keep moving those feet. All right, air squat or get ups. Ready, set, let's go. Finish it, finish it. Good job. All right, one more of each. Then we grab water. We're moving into our third circuit. Remember, we have 4 total, so you're almost there. Go. Three, 2, 1, come on up. Whew. Keep moving those legs. Whew. All right, get ups or air squat. Keep those hands up for the air squat. Let's go. Whew, I'm bossy today, aren't I? Keep those hands up or I'll find you. One more. Finish standing. Woo! Grab a quick sip. Okay, we're moving into some skater. We're going to be working the outer hips, and we're standing for this whole circuit. You march it on the spot. Take a look. Okay? You can jump or step, and then this inside leg goes for a lunge, taking it as low as you feel comfortable. Yeah? Second exercise. We stay low, toes, knees turned out, and we push the hips back, and we feel that burn in the thighs. It is going to be so awesome. All right, let's get ready. We're moving. Okay, skater to lunge. 3, 2, 1, go. Jump it or step it. Find your balance. Lunge it. Find your balance. So, don't get sloppy on me. I want you to find that balance, stick it before you lunge. And your lunge might be a tap back. That's maybe where your knees are feeling it today. All right? You take what your body's going to give you. Don't force it. Now let's go wide. Go a bit wider. Yeah? Perfect. Sink down. Push the hips back. Now we take it a little faster. Not only are we working on the legs and getting that heart rate up, we're also working some hip mobility. Good. The deeper you go, the harder it is. 20 seconds here, and then back to our skaters. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! I think I'm going to like that one. That was sarcasm, FYI. Here we go. Ready, skater? Stick it, lunge it. And you can step it. You don't have to do the jump. Time. Whew. March it out. All right. I'm hoping that you're enjoying the flow of this workout. Let's go wide. Go. Push the hips back. Good. So I'm really sinking my bum rearward. See that? I never thought in a million years I would be 53 years of age asking the internet to look at my ass. But anyways, hopefully you saw that my butt was pushed right back. Time. It's never something I would have thought. But hey, we all grow, don't we? Ready? 3, 2, 1, skater. Be interested to see what I'm asking the internet to look at when I'm 63. Woo, baby. Could get spicy. You better believe it. I'm still going to have a YouTube channel, so you better still be here. Time. We'll keep working out together until one of us dies, okay? All right. Feet go wide, low and deep. Go. Don't rest the hands too much on the thighs. Mine are just placed lightly. I'm using my core to really hold my torso. All right, we got one more of each. I don't mind this series. Don't mind it. Ready, set, skater. Actually, this whole workout rocks. I believe it deserves a double thumbs up on your end. One more. Woo, march it out. All right, stay low. Uh-oh, my mat's crooked. Crap. Ready? Go. If you're new to me, I'm a little OCD. Just a little heads up on my personality. But only on certain things. If you were to open my kitchen cupboards and counter and drawers, for example, yeah, there's no organization or neat lines there. Time. It's just my mat. All right, grab a quick step. We're moving on to our final one. For those of you that do not like to do walkouts or inchworms, you're going to use a chair. All right, you'll see Mini-Me. She's going to do a squat and then hands on the bench and step out with each leg, step in and then squat. We are doing squat low, walk out, squat back out. Second one is a push-up. So I'm going to go from my knees. You can also go from your chair or you can do a wall as well. All right, squat to walk out. Ready, set, squat low. Good. So I don't want you to hinge from the hip. I want you to use those legs of yours to drop the tush down, walk out with the upper body and core, and then press up using the legs. One more. Time. All right, so push up, people. Your hands are going to be just slightly wider than the shoulders. Screw the hands into the ground. Fingers are wide. You can also go on your knuckles to protect the wrist further. Drop the bum, elbows point to the back, drop down. Gaze is at the top of the mat. You can go on the toes, by all means, just keep that push up looking good. Time. Whew. All right, that's how we roll. So our last circuit, you guys. Here we go, feet out wide. Squat and walk, go, down. I encourage you to try to work towards the ability of doing a walkout, or what else, this is also known as an inchworm, because it's working a lot of the upper body, mobility into the hips, core, time. But I get it, it's not for everybody's shoulders. All right, push-ups. Really spread those hands and screw them into the ground. 3, 2, 1, go. Exhale as you push up. Elbows are going to point a little bit to the back of the room. They're not flaring out to your sides. Come on up. All right, we're halfway. We get a nice stretch coming up. Ready? Sink it down. Walk it out. Wrists under shoulders. Find that plank. Walk it back. We're going to stand all the way up too when you get to that back, to that start position. One more. Whew. All right. Here we go. Push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Time. All right, crew. One more of each. No problem. Sinking it down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Deep, deep squat. Heels stay on that ground for as long as you can. And then you walk forward and then they lift. One more. Woo! All right, here we go. Last 20 seconds of work. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is a struggle. Wow. One more. And come on up, you guys. Woo, shake out those arms. Grab a quick sip of water. Cheers. All right, we got the blood pumping, the heart rate up, the muscles primed and ready. No matter where you are in the day, beginning, middle, near the end, you should be in a happier mood now, and you'll carry on in a happier mood. Okay. Whew. So, shall we stretch? Yeah? I just have to look. I don't think I turned my mic on. Oh, I did. That would be really disappointing. Let's do the workout again. Here we go. Bring the heel up, stretch into the quad. You know, you guys, I have done that more times than I can count. So it's really shame on me. Another thing, for those of you that record, maybe you'll sympathize with me on this. I have in the past plugged my mic plug in to the other plug that's underneath for headphones that are on cameras. And of course, it doesn't pick up anything. And I know it's plugged in, and I get really upset until I figured out, oh, I'm plugging it in the wrong hole. Other side. Again, these are things I never went to school for. So there were so many mistakes made through the years. And apparently I'm still making them because I had to make sure that the mic was on. All right, let's take it down for a hip flexor stretch. Knee on the ground, lunge forward slightly. And then from this position, I want you to do a slight lean back, or what we call back extension. You should feel a really nice stretch in the hip now. So we stretched your quad. Now we want to go a little higher up. Beautiful. Now let's get a little bit into your tricep as well for the push-ups. Take that arm, place it behind, and then a little lean away. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. If you want to join us on Patreon or Over 50 Fitness, there's some links in the description for you to learn how to. They're both fantastic communities. I'm really blessed. All right, other side. Lunge into it. Now again, we want that back extension, right? Good. Now once you feel that you've got that stretch in your hip flexor, now take the arm behind. Release. Let's get into the hamstring for me. Have a seat. Left leg extends in front of you. And just draw that right one in. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. We don't want too much of a flexed spine. So try to keep the chest lifted somewhat. Maybe back here with the hands feels better for you. All right. If you're quite bendy, you might be able to go down. But for the rest of us, we'll place our hands behind us and use the hands to press forward, pushing the back of the knee into the mat, lengthening behind the thigh there. And then your gaze is just going to be past the toe there. Now, before we do the other leg, let's put the insoles together, work into the inner thigh muscles. Again, keep the hands behind you, press yourself up, try to get the knees down. Whew, feel that stretch in the adductors. This is a great stretch if you're like me and sit in front of a computer a lot. This area can be quite tight, causing restrictions into the hip joint. All right, now let's take the other leg straight out. And again, maybe you're more bendy on this side. We quite often have a side that's a little more cooperative than the other, so try it. Inhale, fold forward, see how this feels for you, or maybe back here is where you find you can get a better stretch for that hamstring. Toe and knee are pointed up to your ceiling. Gaze is just past that toe. And release. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. I'm really grateful that you showed up. I've said it before, it would be really lonely if you didn't. Drop a comment down below and you can help this video out as well with the YouTube algorithm by clicking that thumbs up. Have a wonderful rest of your day and I look forward to reading your comments. Bye.